Gaza stop soon? And what is the real cost of ending this conflict? The numbers are shocking. Over 2 million displaced people, cities destroyed, and the World Bank estimates the cost of reconstruction at $53 billion over 10 years. In this video, we will take you on a detailed journey to understand the cost of the war, the stages of stopping it, and the alleged peace plan that may shape Gaza's future. 2. History and events of the war. The war broke out on October 7, 2023. After the Al-Aqsa flood operation launched by resistance factions on the Gaza border towns. In response, Israel launched a large-scale military campaign, causing widespread destruction of infrastructure and a sharp increase in civilian casualties. During the first months, hospitals almost completely stopped functioning. Basic services such as electricity, water, and healthcare deteriorated. More than 2 million Palestinians were displaced to central and northern Gaza, leaving their homes completely destroyed. Over time, signs of ceasefire agreements began to appear, under international pressure and mediation efforts by the United States and Egypt, focusing on Israeli withdrawal, prisoner exchanges, and delivering urgent aid to civilians. 3. The real cost of reconstruction. But what is the true price of stopping this devastating war? The cost is not only in lives, but also in a huge economic bill to rebuild what was destroyed. The World Bank points to a shocking number. $53 billion is the estimated cost of rebuilding Gaza, a process that could take at least 10 full years. Breakdown of costs by sector. Housing, $15.2 billion. Health, $7.1 billion. Trade and industry, $6.9 billion. Agriculture and food systems, $4.2 billion. Social protection, $4.2 billion. Education, $3.8 billion. Transportation, $2.9 billion. Water and sanitation, $2.7 billion. Other, $2.7 billion. These numbers show that restoring normal life in Gaza is not an easy task. The challenge is far greater than just stopping the fighting. It is a challenge to rebuild life itself. 4. The alleged peace plan, Phase 1. The first phase begins with an immediate ceasefire and the suspension of all military operations. It includes a 72-hour truce. Phase 1. Details. Prisoner exchange. 20. Israeli prisoners alive in exchange for about 2,000 Palestinian prisoners, including 250 serving life sentences and 1,700 detained since the beginning of the war. Humanitarian aid. At least 400 aid trucks per day, allowing displaced people to return from the south to central and northern Gaza. Gradual withdrawal of Israeli forces to predetermined lines. 5. Phase 2. Radical changes. The following phases focus on security, governance, and politics. They start with the exchange of the remains of 15 dead fighters on each side, increasing the daily number of aid trucks to support civilians. Fully opening the Rafah crossing. According to the January 19, 2025 agreement, amnesty for Hamas members who surrender their weapons and commit to peaceful coexistence, providing a safe corridor for those wishing to leave Gaza, preventing Hamas and armed factions from any role in governance, forming a Palestinian technocratic committee to manage the sector under an international transitional authority. 6. Final phase. International administration and future solution. This phase reorganizes Gaza's political and security situation. Final Israeli withdrawal to agreed lines, establishing a security buffer zone along the border, disarmament within the sector. A temporary international force in cooperation with Jordan and Egypt will manage internal security, allowing free movement for Palestinian residents, paving the way for a Palestinian state after comprehensive reforms, establishing inclusive dialogue with Israel to ensure peaceful and prosperous coexistence. Video conclusion. Now that you've seen the details of the war, the cost of reconstruction, and the alleged peace plan, we'd like to hear your opinion. Do you think these measures could achieve lasting peace in Gaza? Or are they just a recipe for future conflict? Share your thoughts in the comments. Every opinion matters. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with the latest news and analyses.